However, everyone, welcome back to our channel, US Immigration News. We hope you're doing great. Well, in today's video, we will be talking about Visa Bulletin February 2025 predictions. As we approach the year 2025, the U.S. Department of State's Visa Bulletin continues to play a crucial role for individuals seeking to immigrate to the United States. With shifting policies, changing demand, and new processing timelines, understanding the predictions for the 2025 Visa Bulletin is essential for those navigating the complex immigration process. In this video, we will explore the potential developments, trends, and factors that could shape the upcoming Visa Bulletin and how they might impact applicants for family-sponsored, employment-based, and diversity visas. If you are interested in this, please pay attention and watch the video through to the end to get all the information. Please hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell for an upcoming video. So, without any further delay, let's jump into the video. The Visa Bulletin for 2025 will play a pivotal role for individuals seeking to immigrate to the United States, as it provides essential information regarding the availability of immigrant visas and their corresponding priority dates. This document is crucial for individuals in both family-based and employment-based visa categories, offering guidance on when they can apply for and secure green cards. As we anticipate the Visa Bulletin for February 2025, there are several key trends and potential changes to consider. This includes possible shifts in visa categories, priority dates, and processing times, which will directly impact applicants from around the world. Understanding these predictions can help applicants prepare for the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead in the immigration process. Visa Bulletin February 2025 predictions. Each year, millions of individuals in the employment-based and family-based categories eagerly await their turn in line for U.S. visas. Visa Bulletin predictions offer valuable insights into when they can expect to move forward in the immigration process. These predictions are based on historical data and trends, but they are subject to change based on shifts in immigration policy and demand for visas. The U.S. government projects a total of 1,650,000 green cards will be available for individuals in employment-based categories in fiscal year 2025. This is a decrease from the 1,970,000 green cards available in fiscal year 2023. But it remains higher than the legally mandated 1,400,000 due to the 2,500,000 family-based green cards that were unused in fiscal year 2023. While these figures may fluctuate, they provide a solid foundation for understanding the availability of visas across different categories. The December 2024 Visa Bulletin highlighted significant backlogs in both family and employment-based categories, with varying waiting times depending on an applicant's petition category and country of birth. As we look ahead to the February 2025 Visa Bulletin, we can expect further adjustments to these dates. The State Department updates the Visa Bulletin monthly to reflect any changes in visa availability, offering crucial guidance to applicants. Family-based categories, Visa Bulletin prediction for February 2025. In the family-based categories, the Visa Bulletin predictions for February 2025 are based on recent trends in the movement of final action dates. These are only estimations and should not be considered legal advice. Second study. USCIS revealed that the benefits of working out could be distinguishably greater. Mexico, expected to see a 1-2-week advancement. Philippines, little or no movement. All other countries, 1-2 weeks of movement. F2A, spouses and minor. Mexico, 1-2 weeks of movement. All other countries, little or no movement. F2B, Mexico, little or no movement. Philippines, little or no movement. All other countries, 1-2 weeks of movement. F3, married adult sons and daughters of U.S. citizens by Chris Espina and Leanne Depps. Mexico, 1-2 months of movement. Philippines, 2-4 months of movement. All other countries, 1-2 months of movement. Mexico, little or no movement. India, 102 weeks of movement. Philippines, 1-2 weeks of movement. All other countries, little or no movement. Employment-based categories Visa Bulletin prediction for February 2025. For the employment-based categories, Predictions for February 2025 suggest potential retrogressions in some of the visa priority dates due to high demand. The U.S. State Department has highlighted the likelihood of retrogression in both the employment second and employment third categories to stay within the annual limits for FY 2025. EB1. India, little or no movement. China, little or no movement. Fulton Meal. All other countries, remain current. DB2, members of the professions holding advanced degrees or persons of exceptional ability. India, expected to move forward by 2-4 weeks. China, expected to move forward by 2-4 weeks. All other countries, expected to see 1-2 weeks of movement. AB3, professionals and skilled workers. India, expected to see 1 to 2 weeks of movement. China, expected to see 2 to 4 weeks of movement. All other countries, little or no movement. The 7% per country cap. The U.S. immigration system has a legal cap on the number of green cards allocated to any one country, restricting the number of immigrants from a specific nation to no more than 7% of the total green cards available annually for both family-based and employment-based categories. This cap causes prolonged waiting periods for applicants from countries with high demand for U.S. visas. For example, U.S. citizens seeking to sponsor their siblings can face waits of over 15 years, with applicants from Mexico and the Philippines facing even longer delays. This per-country cap creates significant backlogs, especially in countries like India and China, where there is intense demand for employment-based green cards. As a result, applicants from these countries often experience delays of several years or even decades before their green card application is processed. Conclusion: as the Visa Bulletin for 2025 draws closer, applicants should be prepared for potential changes to the visa categories, priority dates, and processing times. By understanding these predictions and staying informed through official updates, individuals can better navigate the complexities of the immigration process and make timely decisions regarding their applications. Although changes to the Visa Bulletin can be unpredictable, maintaining flexibility and keeping track of monthly updates is essential for those looking to immigrate to the United States in the coming years. Because of this, while the 2025 Visa Bulletin predictions remain subject to change based on a variety of political and procedural factors, staying informed is key to effectively managing your immigration journey. That is all for today in this video. What are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully the information is useful to you. See you later in the next video. Till then, take care.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel US Immigration News. We hope you are doing great. Well, in today's video, we will be talking about Visa Bulletin February 2025 predictions. The Visa Bulletin for 2025 is a crucial document for individuals seeking to immigrate to the United States, as it provides essential information about visa availability and priority dates for both family-based and employment-based categories. The predictions for February 2025 are particularly important for applicants trying to understand when they may be able to move forward in the immigration process. For fiscal year 2025, the US government anticipates 165,000 green card available for employment-based categories, a decrease from 197,000 in fiscal year 2023, but is still higher than the legally mandated 140,000 due to the unused family-based green cards for the previous year. The December 2024 Visa Bulletin highlighted significant backlogs with waiting times varying depending on the TAN category and country of birth. As the February 2025 Visa Bulletin approaches, these waiting times are likely to change as a new adjustment are made. Family-based categories including F1 unmarried adult sons and daughters of US citizens, F2A spouses and children of lawful permanent residents, F2B unmarried adult sons and daughters of LPRs, F3 married adult sons and daughters of US citizens, and F4 sibling of US citizens are predicted to see some movement, particularly for countries like Mexico and the Philippines. However, for most countries, movement is expected to be minimal with only slight advances in the final action dates. In the employment-based categories, predictions for February 2025 indicate that retrogressions are likely in both the employment second and third categories due to high demand. The US State Department has already noted that adjustment may be necessary to stay within the annual visa limits for FY 2025. For EB1 priority workers, there is a little or no movement expected for countries like India and China, while EB2 professionals with advanced degree or exponential ability and EB3 skilled workers categories may see some advancement, particularly for India and China, but movement for other countries is expected to be minimal. Additionally, the 7% per country cap, which limits the number of green cards allocated to applicants from any single country, creates a prolonged waiting period, particularly for countries with a high demand such as India, Mexico, and the Philippines. This video is in a delays that can span years or even decades for certain applicants. Understanding these trends and staying updated on the visa bulletin can help applicants navigate the complexities of the immigration process and better manage their expectations as they wait their turn for a green card.